Mozambique's top court has confirmed the ruling Frelimo party as the winners of October's disputed election, despite allegations of vote rigging. The court's ruling has triggered fresh protests in the capital, Maputo. It comes after weeks of unrest and clashes with police over the election that led to 130 deaths. The Frelimo party has been in power in Mozambique for 50 years. Western observers say the election was neither free nor fair. I'm joined now by DW correspondent Thuso Khumalo in Johannesburg for more. Thuso, it's been more than 2 months of deadly clashes after the contested elections. Now the highest court in Mozambique has confirmed the victory of the long-time ruling Frelimo party. On what grounds did the court make that judgment?
The Constitutional Council has been in pains in trying to explain why it had no reasons to nullify the elections, despite the evidence that was put before it. The president of the court announcing last night, she said, yes, they agree there were anomalies in terms of the figures. Yes, they agree there were complaints. She put some bit of blame on the Electoral Commission, but just a little bit. But she constantly said whatever evidence is before them is not reason enough for them to nullify the elections, saying these were errors that were expected. This is something that was possible in a national election. So in terms of the reasons, really, she said there are no grounds to nullify the election. Hence, they confirmed Daniel Chapo as the winner of the elections. But of course, a lot of analysts saying they don't understand why the court occupied itself with changing the figures instead of looking at the legitimacy of this election, especially that there were about a number of percentages or points given to the ruling party that were removed by the court, subtracted from the opposition that were added by the court. So experts saying that reason alone was enough for the court to nullify the election, but the court seeing otherwise.
So after the court's ruling, the US government expressed concerns about a, quote, lack of transparency. That's how it's being seen broadly across the world. How is it being seen, though, in the region, just quickly?
The region is very compromised when it comes to the election in Mozambique. They had a meeting in the midst of the protests that erupted after the October the 9th. But nothing was discussed in terms of seriously discussing as to who is to do what in the Mozambican election. And also the problem is that the regional body, the chairperson of the regional body, which is the president of Zimbabwe, Emmerson Mnangagwa, is also compromised in this election. He went on to congratulate Mozambique even before the official results were announced. There were allegations that his party, ZANU-PF, sent people to Mozambique to vote for Frelimo there. So the regional body is kind of compromised. Just a short while ago, the ruling ANC released also a statement saying it accepts whatever the court says. So the regional body is in problems.
Thuso Khumalo, DW correspondent in Johannesburg. Thank you so much.